Hi, hello. It's Tuesday the 31st of March today, and we're still in isolation, and we're still taking one day at a time. I just thought I'd tell you what happened yesterday. Yesterday was quite a difficult day because we had a phone call letting us know that Jill's dad had fallen down the stairs in his house. And so we went down, feeling a bit guilty because we know we're not supposed to mix and we're in isolation. But we went down, and you know, he was sitting in a chair, but he couldn't really move, and the paramedics thought he'd broken stuff, and so he had to go into hospital, and that was difficult because, well, first of all, we couldn't go with him, and secondly, we can't go and visit him. But we knew he was in the right place where people would look after him. And NHS are doing a fantastic job in really difficult times. I was really quite proud, really, to be part of the clapping that went on Thursday night. And there was a woman across the road out with a pan and a spoon, and she was banging it as we were applauding the NHS for the tremendous stuff that they do. We know that Jill's dad is in the right place, even though it's difficult. I was reflecting on the reading that's set for tonight for Evensong, because it follows on from the gospel we had on Sunday. After Jesus had raised Lazarus from the dead, the crowds were gathering and were following Jesus, just wanting to be near him. And the authorities weren't happy. The chief priest, the Pharisees, well, they didn't like it. They were in fear of the Romans and thought, all this popular following of Jesus wouldn't go down well, and they decided that they were going to kill Jesus. Jesus took himself off, and if you like, he put himself into isolation. He stopped mixing with the crowds. We here, as we go through this time of the virus, we can take comfort from the fact that, you know, God has been through this period of isolation. We know that Jesus, as he did in the reading that's set for tonight, he isolated himself from people, but we also know that in Jesus' ministry he isolated himself from his Father. You know, my God, why have you forsaken me? Words that we will be remembering afresh next week as we journey through Holy Week. So for now, as we prepare to remember Jesus' death and celebrate his resurrection, we can take heart that what we're going through together. We're going through it together, taking one day at a time, even when it feels that 2, 3 or 4 days are coming along and hitting us all at once. So let's continue to support each other. Bye for now.